So you want to become a sommelier, but where do you even start? Today, we'll break down what the job actually involves and how to become an official wine expert. In this video, we'll demystify the path to becoming a sommelier, what the role really entails, whether you need a formal certification, and which wine education programs are available. Stick around because at the end, you'll know which path fits you. If you aim to transform your wine passion into a career, this video is your foundation. Welcome to the Filipino YouTube channel, where we create wine education videos for beginners and wine lovers. First, what is a sommelier? Or is it pronounced sommelier? After a decade and a half in the industry, I've heard both. At its heart, a sommelier is a wine professional who advises on, sources, curates, and educates others about wine in hospitality environments, such as restaurants, hotels, wine bars, and retail shops. They often build wine programs, pair wines with menus, train staff, manage inventory and vendor relationships, and act as wine ambassadors to guests. In short, they translate wine into experience. Here's the thing. You don't absolutely need formal certification to call yourself a sommelier. Many people start in restaurants, learn on the floor, and gradually adopt the title based on experience, skill, and reputation. However, formal credentials can help you structure your learning, gain credibility, and open doors. Certifications can accelerate upward mobility. But if you can expertly match wines, speak confidently, and manage a wine program, many in the trade will accept you under the sommelier umbrella. So becoming a sommelier really means developing competence in wine theory, tasting skills, wine service, business management, and guest interaction. Certification programs. If you choose to pursue formal training, several wine certification bodies are well known and respected. Let's break down the major ones, their differences, and their pros and cons. First off, the Court of Master Sommeliers. The CMS is often considered the gold standard in high-end restaurants, as it focuses on wine service. Its blind tasting exams, especially at the higher level, are rigorously tough, and passing can be a ticket into elite circles. However, the exams are expensive, and failure is common at the top levels. It leans heavily toward formal wine service methods and the elite restaurant model. There is some criticism that it is less flexible for wine business roles outside of fine dining. The CMS is structured into levels, including the Introductory Sommelier, Certified Sommelier, Advanced Sommelier, and Master Sommelier. Next is the Wine and Spirit Education Trust. The WSET is globally recognized and tends to focus on structure, wine theory, wine regions, viticulture, the business side, and tasting methodology. It's used heavily in the wine trade, including wine distributors, retail, import and export sales, and hospitality. It offers broad credibility across wine roles, not just restaurant service. Although its tasting exams are rigorous, WSET is more academic and less about formal service. It's less hands-on in the front-of-house wine service side. Some high-end restaurants may give those certified under the CMS greater weight for service roles. The WSET is structured into levels, including Level 1 Foundation, Level 2 Intermediate, Level 3 Advanced, and Level 4 Diploma. In collaboration with the Institute of Masters of Wine, this WSET Level 4 Diploma is the most common prerequisite for the prestigious Master of Wine program. Next, we have the Society of Wine Educators, which offers the Certified Specialist of Wine and the Certified Wine Educator. The Society of Wine Educators certifications lead more towards wine knowledge and education than hospitality service. If you aim to teach, write, or consult rather than wet your hands in restaurant service, these may be complementary. Outside of these major certifications, there are regional bodies that exist in major wine countries, such as the International Sommelier Guild, the French Wine Scholar, the AIS, and more. These sometimes combine classroom, local wine context, and strong ties to local restaurants. Their strength is in local recognition and specialization in local wines. However, some critics may say these have less global brand recognition. Finally, there are categories that fall under hybrid, online, or boot camps. In recent years, hybrid and online sommelier wine education boot camps have sprouted. They often deliver core wine theory plus tasting virtually, with optional in-person sessions. They tend to be more affordable and flexible, though you'll need discipline and self-driven tasting practice. Here at Filipino, we're launching our first ever wine education bootcamp soon, so subscribe to be the first to know when it's released. How to choose the right path for you. Choosing a certification or getting certified is a personal decision. Here's how to weigh your options. Define your end goal. Do you want to work in a Michelin-level restaurant doing table service? Or would you rather work in wine retail, distribution, import, or education? Or maybe your dream is wine media, winery consulting, or wine tourism. Your target role should inform the path. CMS is weighted for high-end service. WSET is flexible. Regional bodies may help most if your career intentions are local. Budget, time, and risk tolerance. Certification costs, tuition, travel, exam fees, all add up. You may fail and retest. You'll need to spend serious time tasting, studying, and practicing. If you have a family, a job, or limited bandwidth, going slow or mixing certification with working in restaurants might serve you better. Tasting volume and mentorship. No certification replaces the time you spend tasting, comparing, failing, and asking, why did I guess that wine? Mentor relationships, palate training groups, blind tasting clubs, these matter. Use certification as scaffolding, not just as a badge. Local value and recognition. In some regions, one certification may be more recognized than another. For example, in Europe, local sommelier associations may carry more weight in hiring than foreign certifications. In United States markets, WSET and CMS often have strong brand awareness. Interplay of certifications. Many pros combine certifications. You might start with WSET Level 2 or 3, then pursue CMS Certified, or WSET Diploma plus SWE, etc. Each adds a layer of knowledge and signals different strengths. Roadmap. How to become a sommelier step by step. Okay, here's what you've been waiting for. Here's a blueprint to becoming a sommelier. Step 1. Build foundations. Taste a wide range of wines. Reds, whites, regions, sparkling, everything. Start a tasting journal. Read foundational wine books. Enroll in a Level 1 or introductory wine course. Step 2. Get restaurant hospitality experience if possible. Work in a restaurant, wine bar, or winery. Shadow sommeliers or wine directors. Observe wine service, pairings, and guest interactions. Step 3. Choose a certification level. Based on your goal, select a certification. Prepare via classes, mentor support, and study groups. Step 4. Practice blind tasting and service routines. Form a tasting group. Use formal tasting frameworks such as aroma, body, and structure. Mock wine service under time conditions. Step 5. Network and apply what you learn. Visit wineries, join wine associations, and attend tastings. Volunteer or work short shifts in fine dining wine programs. Build a smart portfolio, curating wine lists, writing tasting notes, creating pairings for friends and small venues. Step 6. Iterate, fail, learn. Expect to fail exams or guess badly at tastes. Use mistakes to improve calibration. Step 7. Land a sommelier or wine role, even if entry level, like an assistant sommelier, assistant wine buyer, or wine educator. Keep expanding your palate, reading, and reputation. Sample career tracks and side opportunities. While the title, How to Become a Sommelier, implies full-service wine work, your journey may traverse adjacent wine jobs. Some paths that often run in parallel include wine buyer, wine director, wine educator, tasting room manager, wine retail associate, importer or distributor, wine media, wine tourism, wine consulting. Understand the broader landscape helps you adapt if one route stalls or evolves. Becoming a sommelier is as much a journey of tasting, failure, curiosity, and grit as it is of exams and certificates. Use certifications as a tool, not a crutch. If you're curious where the wine world goes beyond being a sommelier, click the video above to see what the top wine jobs are.